So with the rising cost of fuel, and everybody's worried about consumption, there are a few things you can take into account. One of them is obviously your driving style, how you drive your vehicle, how heavy you are on the petrol and on the diesel. The other thing you can do is preventative maintenance on your vehicle to make sure that your consumption is going to be low. One of the things to look at is cleaning your throttle body. It is very important to clean your throttle body, to keep it basically clean, because so much dirt and soot builds up in there. The other thing is to clean your MAF sensor, because this controls the air versus fuel ratio in your vehicle. And these are such simple things you can do, and it helps with consumption, because at the end of the day, right now with the fuel prices, the main thing that we're all worried about is saving some money. It's a very simple process to do this, and we're going to go through it step by step and how you actually clean it. So you're going to need throttle body intake cleaner, you're going to need electro clean, and you're probably going to need an old toothbrush. Don't take your wife's toothbrush. Maybe your mother-in-law's toothbrush, but get an old toothbrush. It's something you're going to need just to get out that dirt and brush it out. Your van's going to choke off a bit, but we'll go through that, all of that right now. Wait a few minutes, then start the engine. Spray short bursts into the throttle while idling. Rev moderately to draw the cleaner air through the throttle body. Do not allow revs to increase over 1,500 RPM on a diesel vehicle. This is a petrol V6, so we're still not going to go over 1,500. The first step is to open your air filter box and remove the air filter. So it's very straightforward. I'm sure everybody has a basic idea on how to open the airflow box. So we get this out the way. We get the air filter out, because you don't want to damage the air filter. This is a brand new air filter because the vehicle just had a service. Now, your next step is to just pry the box a little bit up. So as you can see over there, you've got the intake. Now we start the vehicle. So you shake it up, get it in, short bursts. That's what you need to do. This is a drive-by-wire vehicle, so I've got no control over the throttle at the engine. So it wants to choke, but also keeps itself going again. So now the next step is something that I like to do that they don't actually not recommend, they don't actually put on the instructions, but it's to actually take off the intake pipe from the airbox and get some of the spray. And if you look here, so you have a look at this little butterfly valve here, and you see that it's quite dirty, and that is soot that is built up in there. So what I like to do is I like to get an old toothbrush, take some of the electro clean, spray it in, and start cleaning, just to get rid of whatever you see. Actually, that little black running out there, that's soot, that's dirt built up there. So I normally just pry it open, keep it there, spray some on, right? Take the toothbrush, brush it out, so you kind of get rid of as much soot as you can. That doesn't block this valve from closing and opening like it should, like it was designed to do. So you can hear this is mechanical. This is not a wire system. So you see all that dirt coming out there. It's quite a bit of dirt. So you notice we don't really have much black soot coming out here anymore now. It's basically clear. As much as we spray in, we're not really getting that much dirt coming out. So this over here is your MAF sensor over there. So we want to clean that with electro clean. We've got it out now. We just gently spray it clean. It's just an electro that we're cleaning off whatever dirt's on there. So with the current fuel increase, there is a lot to be desired with saving fuel. And these are a few of the things you can do. Driving style, cleaning your throttle bodies, replacing your plugs, making sure that your vehicle's in 100% tip-top condition, because that helps with consumption. The more wear and tear on your vehicle, the more older your vehicle and unmaintained your vehicle is, the more fuel it's going to use. So if you're someone that travels, and even if you are not someone that travels, and you're looking at consumption, it's something that bothers you, it bothers all of us, try and keep your vehicle as tip-top as possible. Go through these paces. These are preventative things, and they're also just maintaining things on your vehicle. Tire tread, tire inflation, rotation of tires. These things all smallly impact fuel consumption. But if you add them all up, worn tires, incorrectly inflated tires, dirty throttle bodies, old spark plugs, you add them all up, you're looking at a couple of more rands that you're spending on fuel to get to your destination. So there's a lot more things like this that you can consider. You can go online, but we will be doing a series of videos explaining the small things to look after in your vehicle. You know, sometimes taking your radiator, your grill off and brushing your radiator clean. We drive through bush all the time. You clog up your radiator. You're not cooling your vehicle properly. There's a lot of small things that are overlooked, and the average guy at home can do it. It does not have to always go into a workshop for a throttle body to be cleaned or for the radiator to be cleaned. These are things that you can tackle at home before a trip and after a trip. So until the next video, take care and be safe.